Brigalow Belt region spans inland southern Queensland and northern New South Wales. It has many habitat types, but is often composed of open acacia woodlands, which is host to a vast array of species. The Brigalow is a biodiversity hotspot and under threat. It has been cleared extensively for agricultural practices. Puffing out a little bit. This region of Australia experiences elevated rainfall variability. The wildlife must overcome periods of drought, as well as high rainfall and flash flooding, mostly over summer. These eastern bearded dragons are a common sight in the Brigalow. This was the first live snake of the trip, and a rare sight indeed. This is a Dunmore snake. This cryptic species has its range restricted to the Brigalow. They are nocturnal and very shy, and rarely seen by people. Their appearance is quite similar to a few other species. Very little is known about the ecology of the Dunmore snake. They are likely feeding on skinks and geckos at night, and sheltering in the soil cracks or under logs during the day. After taking some photos, it was moved off the road. Due to habitat loss, this species is now classified as vulnerable. More research needs to be done on these little known and wonderful snakes. Despite its name, the common death adder is not so easy to find. They are also a nocturnal species, but hunt by lying in ambush and waiting for their prey, which can include frogs, small mammals, and small reptiles. They use a technique called caudal luring. They'll wriggle their tail to mimic a grub or other insect, and this will attract prey within strike range. Their physical appearance is quite unique among Australian elapids. Death adders are an example of convergent evolution, filling an ecological niche similar to the vipers in other countries. They have a short, stocky body, rarely exceeding 1 meter in length, and a wide head. I was quite lucky to find these two uncommon species, particularly on a full moon when there is generally less activity for nocturnal animals. Okay, I'm just at the first location for the herp trip, just outside Glenmorgan. So I've already found a couple of snakes. I'm just about to release the death adder that I found, and we'll keep looking. Just found not too far from here in this grassy kind of habitat, there's a few little pockets of moisture where I've seen quite a few frogs, and there's plenty of skinks getting around, so there's a lot of prey items around for the snake. Such a beautiful snake. His tongue's flicking, just about to start moving. Okay, what an awesome find. Yeah, we better keep moving. So he's got 3 tails. It's a 3-tailed gecko. Okay, that's it for the first location near Glen Morgan. Found a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool invertebrates, and a few snakes, plenty of monitors and dragons and stuff. So yeah, gonna move on towards St. George now. Let's do it. This is the inland marbled velvet gecko, or Odura cincta. There are currently 19 described species of Odura, although several of the species may be split down the line, including this one, which has several isolated populations from inland Australia. Little cutie. It is gorgeous.